Hi, what's up? The topic of this video is high-level languages such as, C, C++, C Sharp, etc. Um, a lot of the times, when I'm working on, my Super Nintendo game in assembly code and sometimes uh, I wish that I had, there was more tools that you could use to make a Super Nintendo game. Uh, the advice I get a lot is why I don't just make my own tools. Eh, Believe it or not, I don't understand high level languages. I mean, I know the basics. I mean, I know how to do Hello World. Um, but the thing is, I keep looking for information. I just can't find any information of how to draw just like one little pixel on screen. It's I also you know, I actually got a book from the library about how to make games in Python. I thought that it was going to help me, but uh, it only helped me to like a certain extent. Uh, because well, basically, they explain how to make basic games with Python, such as collect coins and stuff. The thing is, they didn't really explain anything about how to do stuff like changing a palette, or how to directly draw to the frame buffer because in the Python games that that I got from like the book from the library that used like a limited code library that it only allows sprite based games, and it's not and the sprites themselves aren't even you can't change the palettes on the sprites. You can only they're just like bitmaps. So like I want to learn how to actually like manipulate graphics like directly. I mean, there's always like every one of these like high level languages you have to download a gazillion different libraries just to do something as basic as draw some pixels on screen. But like I mean, I just it's like, can't they just make one, like high level language that at least, that lets you directly draw, uh, directly lets you access the frame buffer without any without all these like library tweakings and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I understand that there is like nowadays, computers have like more than just a frame buffer. They have, like graphics chips and stuff. But I mean, let's say you're just wanting to make like a simple program that doesn't have, like super advanced 3D graphics, and you just want to like make like a basic program that could help that you could, use for like make your own painting program, only like working under the limitations of the Super Nintendo. How do you like like what do I use for that? I mean, there's like there's like all these like different options, like which and like nothing's just like nothing's to the metal. I mean, everything's like abstracted, like to the point of confusion. It's like, how do they, get all this stuff drawn in the first place? And I'm not expecting every single thing. I'm not expecting, like being able to take complete control over the graphics processing unit. But I mean, if you want not making something processor intensive. I mean, I would, like want something that would, actually make it easy so I don't have to, look through all these like different documents of all these different libraries of all these different languages trying to figure out which one's the best one. I just it's just annoying as hell. And I mean, if you're able to, understand high level languages and you could, figure out how to, like actually draw things on screen, um, then then you have my respect. I can't figure out how to do it. Um, I mean, there's like I can't find any documentation about any of like the registers that go on, like a computer hardware nowadays. Yeah, it's like the information is scarce, and I want more like control than just doing and type in circle and then you get a circle. Yeah, like I don't want to draw circles. I mean, I just want to literally draw pixels like how like how you would have programmed a computer like a long time ago. Like how do you even do that anymore with modern things? You needed like it's like it's like I I mean I don't like I don't as I said I don't need to know like every single feature of modern programming hardware, but can they at least let me have like an easy way of drawing directly to the frame buffer? I mean, even if it takes like somebody to program the GPU to take the information from the CPU to and draw it on the screen, at least make make it easy, okay? It's yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's like ironically, like I mean, when most people think about programming, they think about like video game programming, but like why do they always go through all this like hello world crap? I mean, who the heck gives a damn about hello world? I mean, who cares? I mean, just teach me how to like draw stuff directly to the frame buffer, and so I could just use it without like having to like study like a gazillion different formats and blah 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 blah. So peace out, bye.